Hello Virgo, thank you so much for tuning in for the April of 2022 Taroscope with Animal Totem. There's a lot of exciting astrology stuff going on this month, really big news that we're going to take a look at as well. But first a little about me. My name's Vickieverlie. I'm the Rock and Roll Prophetess, and you can find me at vickieverlie.com. Don't be fooled by imposters, because there seems to be quite a few of them out there. If you like tarot and you like creativity and spirituality, then I invite you to subscribe to my channel so you can keep updated, and that lets YouTube know that you do enjoy my content, and I do appreciate it so much. Here's the decks we're going to use today. We're going to use first the Rock and Roll Tarot deck for the initial Celtic Cross. My deck, you can find out information below. Then we're going to do the second part of the reading with the Hanson Roberts deck, which I used to use all the time. Oh, one card stay behind. Ace of Cups. Look at that. Woo! Virgo. Okay. And then we're going to pull an Animal Totem card, of course, from the Beast Mistress Animal Oracle cards. Also my own creation, my own deck. If you're a level 2 Patreon supporter, there's going to be 4 additional cards pulled from the Tarot of the Abyss by Anna Torian. So, fun stuff ahead. Let's get right into it. First, a little about these moons and stuff. It's crazy what's going on this month. First, we got 2 new moons. We've got a new moon on the very first of the month in the sign of Aries, and then we've got a new moon at the very last date of the month in the sign of Taurus. And the Taurus new moon is an eclipse, so look out. I just heard, look out world, I'm your wild girl. I'm a cherry bomb. Okay. Another huge event that's going on is going to be in the sign of Pisces, which is exactly your opposite sign, by the way, on the wheel, astrology wheel. So here's Virgo, and if you go exactly across the wheel, that's Pisces, and that's where a lot of action is happening this month. We're having a once-in-a-lifetime aspect of the Jupiter-Pisces conjunction happening in on the 12th. I mean, we're in the energy of it now. We're feeling it now. Jupiter's been conjuncting Neptune for a little bit, for at least a couple weeks. But the exact date, when it's going to be absolutely exact, is going to be on April 12th. So mark your calendars, April 12th. This is going to be a huge influx of spirituality, higher dimensional, creativity, spirituality, getting downloads. I mean, it's just so powerful. And you're in tune with that. You're in sync with that, because that's your opposite sign. That's your yin and yang. That's the yin to your yang, Just give me 1 second. I need to drink water. You are the earth, and they are the water, and water feeds earth. So it's definitely, everyone's going to be affected by it, but it's really affecting you directly, as it's exactly opposite your sign. All right, so let's take a look. What's going on for Virgo through this energy? I want to say crazy energy, but I don't want to keep putting that crazy term out there. So we're going to start with the Celtic Cross with our Rock and Roll Tarot deck, and then we'll put a lot of cards around the rest of it to find out some more information. All right, well, you guys do have, you have the Tower in here. Did I see the Tower? Yeah, I did. But look, you also have beautiful cards such as the Wish card. Wish card is awesome, energy. You're going to get what you want, feeling very satisfied. But we do have to talk about the elephant in the room. The Tower is here. And when we get into eclipse season, a lot of times things get shaken up. Things can be eclipsed out of your life. But it's always for your higher good, your highest good. It always is. Many of you, you're ready to leave it behind. You're ready to leave it behind. You're ready to move on. Justice is here, which again could be talking about some kind of legal thing for some people. That's a definite possibility. But when you have justice and you have the Judgment card both, it's very much karmic related. It could still be involving justice. For some of you, somebody's going to get sentenced and you're going to be real happy. There's somebody out there and you're going to be like, he got what he deserved. There's somebody out there who's watching a case or is personally affected by some case, and they're going to get sentenced to a long sentence, and you're going to be like, finally my family and I, we can stop with this, stop this. But for the majority, I feel like it's just some karmic cycle, and it's come to completion. You have to trust the universe. The transition may not be as smooth as you'd hoped. It probably won't be. It's probably going to take a little bit. It may take some time. This 12 is standing out to me, so it might take 12 weeks, 12 months. might take till December, or it may have been going on since December, the 12th month. The other thing is, though, guess what? That Jupiter-Neptune, what date is that on? The 12th. Hello. So yeah, so we're moving on. We're getting through this tower. We're moving past it. And the Knight of Swords is part of it. Now, the Knight of Swords could be any, there's no gender in these readings, so could be anybody. But the Swords energy is also air sign. So it could be any air sign, including Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. But here's the thing. We're also going to be having that full moon in Libra and the air sign energy on the 16th. I mean, every week of this month, practically, there's something going on. We got a new moon, a full moon, then we've got the eclipse, and we've got the Jupiter-Neptune. I mean, it's just a lot. Then the sun moves into Taurus. So it's like every week we've got something going on. A new beginning can be had, and I feel for some of you, there's something about a new beginning can be had where you thought there was loss, where you thought it was over and there was nothing to be salvaged. Guess what? It could be popping up again. Okay, let's move on to the second part of the reading and see what else we can uncover for our Virgo friends. So, you are Earth sign energy. So, you represent by the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, or the King of Pentacles. So, whoever shows up first, that is going to be the card that's going to represent you. And then we're going to just look at the energy surrounding that that card, which way it shows out. This wants to come first. Three of Pentacles, working, not surprising, Virgo. Three of Pentacles, Three of Swords, 2 threes right in a row. Oh, there you are. You showed up right away. There you are. You're showing as the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. I'm going to put some cards below you, and we're going to take a look at what's this energy around you. Well, you know, Virgo, you are surrounded by quite a bit of swords here. There are quite a bit of swords. I'm not going to sugarcoat it or lie. But you're coming out of this energy. You're moving from the Queen to the King. Whenever you have swords, too, what I'm seeing here, you have these swords. You have 1, 2, 3 swords surrounding you. And you have the Nine of Swords right next to you. And that's really your worrying. There you are. But during this time frame, you have the opportunity to move from the Queen to the King. To take this and take charge of it and move. It's good. The pain pushes you until your vision pulls you. And we've got, again, an air sign energy making you an offer. We had the air sign energy in the first portion of the reading. And look what's showing up again. Another representation of the air sign energy. So that would be anybody who could be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, sun, rising, or moon. Or maybe we're again that February's, why do I say February? It's, well, I was going to say February 16th. So for somebody out there that may have some relevance, that maybe something did actually happen around February 16th. But more likely, what I was trying to say is the air sign full moon in Libra on the 16th of April. This air sign person is going to be working with you, and it's going to propel you. What I'm hearing is propel you to another level, or propel. The word echelon is coming through, the upper echelons. So Virgo, you always do want to go to the upper echelons. Certainly, that's something that you're always working and you're always striving for. You're working hard on stuff. I think for some of you, you may be just throwing yourself into your work in order to, not have to really deal with some of this, harder stuff that that is going on right now. Persevere. That comes through really strong, Virgo. Persevere. I'm going to write that down, actually, because perseverance is one of the qualities that is one of the qualities that you've got in spades. You've got you are. If anybody can persevere, it's the Virgo. But I do see you rising to another level, moving to another level of maturity, moving to another level of power, of empowerment, of really coming into your own power. Okay? Let's go ahead and move over and get our animal totem here for our Virgo peeps. Let's see what's going on here. Virgo, 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 Virgo. Virgo, 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 Virgo. I'm trying to say it real quick. Oh, before I lay your animal totem, I have a couple quick announcements about readings. So we've got the Aries Ingress. If you're watching this in March, the Aries Ingress is available till the very end of March, and that's it. I've already opened up for the next big thing that's happening astrology-wise, and that's going to be the eclipses, which is kicking off in the sign of Taurus, which is also harmonious to you because you're a Virgo, and then the eclipse happening in the sign of Taurus, that's a trine. You're both earth energy. That creates a trine, or like you can envision a triangle. Here's Taurus, here's Virgo and Capricorn. So we get this trine energy going on in the signs of earth. So that's very powerful, and it's definitely energy that you can work with, and it's definitely energy that's powerful, positive for you. So I have the eclipse reading. So that's the upcoming 2 eclipses as it relates to your chart. It's a psychic reading. I'm also introducing a completely new reading that I've never done before. It is like a soul reading, which I have done for a long time, but it's a karmic reading for 2 people. So it's the soulmate soul reading, and it looks at past lives of 2 different people, your karma, why you're incarnated together, what the lesson is, you know, the highest possible outcomes and things like that. So it's deep. All right, so let's go ahead and get your animal totem. If you want to find out about those readings or anything else I offer, check the description of the video or head over to my website because everything is there as well. Okay, what is happening for our Virgo with your animal totem for this powerful time? Busy as a bee. Isn't that you all day, Virgo? Aren't you busy as a bee all the time? Busy as a bee, working hard, you know, you're always working. Fertility, abundance, creativity, propagation, strong connection to home and family, accomplishing tasks in a timely manner, taking time to taste the sweet nectar of life. Well, that's good advice for you, Virgo. Take time to smell the flowers. Take time to taste that sweet nectar of life. You don't want to always be working, you know. Open your eyes and look around. Take your nose away from the grindstone there, Virgo, and to come up for air for a minute and look around because there's an opportunity. It's shown up twice, and it's super powerful. If it shows up twice like this, we've got this air sign energy trying to help you in some way or presenting an opportunity that you absolutely want to take. Opportunity. Let me write that down. All right. So this is the first, the reading. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for liking, sharing, commenting, everything that you do. I have so many things available these days. I've got the new deck. I've got the Sigil workbook. I've got other adult coloring books. I've got my channeled information books. All of that stuff is available. And by supporting me in all the ways you do, that helps keep this channel going. And please hit that subscribe, like, everything interacting with YouTube, because that also helps keep things rolling around here, which I appreciate so much. Remember, you are Love and Beauty Incarnate. Lots of changes this month. Don't be afraid to at least investigate some of the offers that are on the table. You don't have to do it all alone, Virgo. People are there to help, okay? All right, let's go on. We're going to do the next part. Remember, you're Love and Beauty Incarnate. Have the best reading ever, best month ever. Patreon readings are up next. You can find out about that below. Thank you. Bye. Oh, wait. Oh, one more thing. I'm sorry. One more thing. Please take a minute to listen to my new single, and thank you to everybody who listened to The Traces of Angel. Find it on your favorite music platform. I have the links below for that too. That's also something that's coming out for me. Thank you so much for your time and checking out the reading. Remember, you're Love and Beauty Incarnate. Till next time. Bye.